Welcome to RED35, and as you can see from my lovely surrounding and my cute little hat, this is a Christmas special. So I know you guys must be very busy doing some last minute Christmas shopping, and hopefully this video will give you a little bit of an idea for your photography and filmmaking loving friends, creatives alike, and hopefully you will find this useful and entertaining. Well, not entertaining, but informative. Let's crack on. Table here, we have quite a few products to look at today. Let's start off with some of the iPhone accessories that I use to film for this channel and also for my own stuff. First start off with is Sandmarc. You've probably seen our review. I do like Sandmarc's product. The lenses are pretty awesome, and they also recently introduced a cinematic kit, which actually including ND filters to reduce the frame rate and things like that. So it's pretty awesome. And the clips is one of the best clips around. So I do actually think that they have produced something really nice, and I can't wait for them to develop other new products for your smartphone. And next up is obviously BitPlay. I am a massive fan of BitPlay since they introduced the very first snap case. I think they're pretty cool. They also produce some really decent lenses as well. They now have a full range of premium lenses, like from macro to wide to tele lens, which is super awesome. I like their little clip as well, and then now they have a new version of this all clip, which will work with any smartphone now, just simply because the older clip, this one here, it's only kind of used for on an iPhone or smartphone that with lenses on the side of the camera, so phone. So this one will work with everything now. But we're going to do a full review on this as well. What else? Well, BitPlay also introduced a lot of filters now, so you're going to have a bunch of pretty awesome filters to kind of play around with your effects and stuff, so it's pretty awesome. What's next? Oh yes, this this is gonna be cool, because this is the Moment anamorphic lens. I haven't tested this out myself. I mean, I have it for a couple of months now, simply because they haven't actually got a case that will work for my iPhone XS Max. It's coming my way, so I'm hoping to actually test it out very soon, and I cannot wait, because I've already seen some of the results, and it's going to be one sick lens. And then well, this little guy here, this is the Turtleback Fisheye lens. I use a lot, as you can see from quite a few of my vlogs, and I do love using these fisheyes because it's really cool to get that sort of effect. And also, if you go to like tight spaces, this is going to be really good to use. I recently been to the Xmas Belfast, and inside it's just super tight, super narrow. This thing helped me a lot for getting a lot of photos and also videos as well. This is cool. Like best thing for your iPhone if you don't have a GoPro. I'm going to put the link down in the description so you can check them out. And by the way, this thing, the lens is hand polished by my friend. Yeah, and it's limited. You don't get many of these. So if you want to get one, snap one now. So these are kind of all my iPhone accessories that I can tell you about. Next up, I'm going to talk to you something a little bit different, and before the photography thing, is this. Right, this is SiOnyx Aurora. This is the first ever true night vision action camera. Unlike GoPro or anything like that, this thing can see in the dark. It's very different, and I think this is the first generation product, and then I can see where this is going, and I can see there's a lot of potential for all kinds of active people, whether you're going to go on boat sailing, like hiking, just having fun at night. If you are a nocturnal you come out at night, and this will be the gear for you, because this thing will allow you to see in the dark. So this is really awesome. I'm going to do a full review in 2019. You should wait to check this out. But At the moment, you can get this in the States for a special Christmas deal at the moment. So I'm going to put the link down below so you can check out their website, and you can also check out their sample videos to see what you can do with this camera as well. But yeah, we're going to do a full UK review on this one. Mind you, if you're outside the US, B&H does ship internationally, so I'm going to put the link down there as well, so you can actually order directly from B&H if you're interested in getting your hands on one of these before our review. Go and check them out, and it's pretty nice. I mean, I have used it for the last couple of weeks. It really is an awesome camera, and yeah, special, very special. So what's next is going to be instant camera stuff, because I do love instant. Although this channel hasn't featured too many instant cameras before, but in the new year, hopefully we can feature a little bit more. You may have seen our previous video, the paper Instax, and that was a disappointment completely. So I wouldn't even count that as part of it. But this Lomography glass, I actually think this is one of the best Instax cameras around. Not only is an Instax, but I think the killer feature is the wide angle lens. This thing has a, first of all, it's a glass lens, not the typical Lomography plastic lens, which is very soft. This is very sharp, but it's a 21mm equivalent in a full frame angular view, so it's a very wide lens, which is unusual, very unusual for Instax camera. And so this thing will give you a totally different perspective when it comes to shoot. So it's really, really nice, ultra sharp. So you can do a lot with it, and then it's just awesome. I love this Instax camera, and it's been my most used Instax ever. And next up is this. Well, this you might think is the One Step 2, but instead this is actually the latest One Step Plus. I've been using this camera for about a month now. It's super amazing. It does look like the Instax, not Instax, the One Step 2, but it's totally different internally, because it's got much better lens now, and it has a Bluetooth connectivity. So that means that you're gonna have some hidden features that you can only unlock using your smartphone, but that's the beauty of it. We're going to talk more about it in a full review, but this thing is pretty cool. I think it's the modern Polaroid camera for modern photographers. So cool. I'm gonna come into that in the review later. But this, yeah, well, I still keep it in the box. I haven't opened it yet. This is the Diana Instant Square. This is an awesome camera. The reason I said that, even without opening it, because I actually helped Lomography testing the prototype. That if you go to their Kickstarter campaign, you will see the video featuring me inside testing the camera out in their prototype thing, which you can't really see.
Meet the Diana Instant Square.
It's awesome camera, and one of the things I can say about this is that it's a Diana camera, and it works with all the Diana accessories like the flash, all the other lenses, glass lens, premium lens, plastic lens, toy lens, whatever. It fits with this camera. So Diana has a huge community there, and it's got such a big ecosystem going on. So that means you have lots of stuff that will be compatible with this camera. So this is really, really awesome, and you can't go wrong with that. And also look at the size of this box, huge. If you want to impress your friend with big present, this is it. It's Diana. It's good. So for your analog loving friends, and also instant friends, yeah, this is a very impressive present. Very good, and definitely do a review on this one. But I cannot leave this place without talking about my favorite Billingham bags. And yeah, I have narrowed it down to one bag that I want to talk about in this Christmas list video, is the Hadley Small Pro, because I've always said that the Hadley Small is my favorite camera bag of all time. The Pro version is basically the updated version of the original Small. It's obviously got now the new features, including the new handle, the removable straps, the back pockets and everything like that. It's super awesome. I love the size for street photography or general traveling. It's just so nice, and the build quality, craftsmanship is second to none. Handmade in England, lots of leather and brass, you can't go wrong with them. I'm a big Olympus user now, so of course I'm going to talk about Olympus. This is the EPL9, and then this is a sexy blue, denim blue edition that's exclusive to John Lewis and B&H in the States. I love this colorway, it's just so nice and sexy. But if you want to get one of these, at the moment in the UK at least, they're having a promotion. So if you buy an EPL9, you will get a 30mm 3.5 macro lens for free. This thing is a gem, I'm telling you. I'm going to do a full review on this one. This is a macro lens. That means it's got very, very high resolving power. It's super sharp, super nice, and you can use it as a general lens as well. 60mm is about 30mm is about 60mm, close enough to a full standard lens on a full frame system. So it's pretty nice, and because it's macro, it can go really close. So very, very good lens indeed, and it's a very good deal, I think. Well, if you're already thinking about getting an entry-level cameras, and you might also want to take a look at the EPL8 as well. We haven't personally reviewed the EPL8 camera, but it's very similar to the EPL9, just the version before that. So it doesn't shoot 4K, and so if 4K video slow-mo stuff is not your thing, if you just want to take good photos, and the EPL8 is also a very viable option. In the UK, again, at the moment, the Jessops has an exclusive vlogger edition, so you can get that kit, including the camera and the lens, and also the Gorilla Pod and the memory card all thrown in there. And I think they're also including a one-to-one session as well, so which is pretty nice. And then it's also very valuable money now. And then that kit, it just scream about photography. So go and check that out as well. I'm going to put all the information down in the description so you can check that out. So, what about lenses? Well, if you're already Micro Four Thirds users or Olympus affectionates, you should check out some of these lenses. And I already mentioned about the 30mm macro, so the 25. If you want something nifty-50, which is a standard lens, this is one of the best out there in terms of image quality. The 25mm 1.8 is really good. We've done the review on this one. This is very sharp lens, very, very good for training your photography or to start. And but if you've got a little bit more budget, you should consider this, the 25mm 1.2 Pro, because with a Pro lens, fully weather sealed, fully metal construction, very, very sharp, and it's 1.2. You can use a lot of low light stuff. It's just super amazing, and it's a lot bigger, but this is a different beast. This is a Pro lens. I have shot about 80,000 shots in this year just on this lens alone. This is a super amazing lens, and never failed, never let me down. It's fully weatherproof. You can use it in freezing conditions like now outside. Very good. And last but not least, if you running a little bit low on budget, but you can want to have something that will help your friend improve their photography, the body cap lens 15mm f8 is definitely one very good option. It's quirky, it's not the most advanced lenses ever, it's just a little plastic thing, but I guarantee that if you master this, you can do anything. We've done a review on this, so I think it's pretty nice. So there you go. These are all the stuff I want to talk about today. I hope you enjoyed the video you just saw, and don't forget to subscribe our channel for more, and also put on the bell button notification so you know when our new video is coming out. So until next time, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Enjoy this festive season, and don't forget to spoil yourself with some nice gadget that I just talked about. And just have fun. Just take photograph, take lovely photograph of this Christmas and New Year, and enjoy your family and friends. Stay happy, and until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Bye.